Alright, so yeah, I blew my first 50k funded account from Topstep, which I just passed literally last week, so oops. But given how I was overtrading each week, I was expecting to blow it, just not this soon. I was thinking I would somehow be able to fix my overtrading issue before blowing the account, but nope, I was just a degen gremlin spamming that order button. So yeah, I'll talk more about what I'm gonna do next towards the end of the video, but for now, let's just see what happened this week. So yeah, I didn't improve at all from last week. In fact, I got worse. Today, I completely overtraded and ended up negative on the day with 23 trades. At the start of the day, I was bullish and was overall trying to be patient. I even waited till after news to take some trades, but my first long I took was wrong and I bailed out a little early for a loss of like $117. And yeah, after that loss, I just went against my bullish plan and I kept trying shorts. I don't know, for some reason, I was trying to see if we could get a pullback to the 50s, but instead of waiting on the sidelines to go long, I wanted to catch a short down too, which didn't happen. So I tried again and it didn't happen again. I did get back in long after that though, which was working out slowly. And due to the slow move, I wasn't going to add to the trade, but I did anyways. And yeah, instead price came back down and stopped me out here. But I really should have just had my stop loss at break even instead of trying to catch that tiny ass profit, because we did end up bouncing back up a little. So if I had my break even stop, I would have still been in the trade. And instead, now I was tilted and kept trying shorts up here in the choppy range, wanting price to just go back down so that I could feel better about missing profits on that last long. But yeah, I was getting obliterated in chop, but I just couldn't stop taking trades. I fell into a toxic mindset of fuck it, I already took a horrible trade, what's another gonna do? Which eventually left me down like almost 700 bucks on the day. So even though I was bullish today and was trying to be patient, I just failed at doing both. But I got luck on my side and price blessed me with a breakdown from that range. So I kept shorting, which worked out and eventually cut my losses down to $176. So yeah, what a way to start off this week. Alright, today is the day I blow my account. So yeah, 56 trades today, a bit of over trading, I guess, right? I honestly feel so stupid because I was debating on setting a max number of trades yesterday, because based off the way I was over trading, there's bound to be another tilt session incoming, which was today. And yeah, I didn't set the trade limit because I was like, but what if I'm on fire? Or what if I take a bunch of break-even trades and can keep going? Which, yeah, I'm delusional for even thinking about that. So lesson learned again, and from now on, I will always have a max trade limit set until I've proven to be mentally sane, which is probably never. Now for the trades, instead of showing all of them, I'm just gonna show some of the more important ones. Basically, at the start of the day, I was a little bullish if we could hold at the 700s here. So off market open, I tried a long wanting to catch a move before news at 7. I was a little angsty though, because I didn't wait for the candle close, and yeah, it was not looking good at all now. So I did get stopped out for a loss there, and the market did end up dropping, but had this little V bottom recovery. So I did try a few longs here, but this was a little revenge trade because there's another long that I forgot to record like 2 minutes earlier that I got stopped out on for like a loss of like $170. So oops. And yeah, here I just bailed out on this trade for a loss of 84 bucks. So being down like 350 already, I decided just to wait till after news, where oh god, this shit was dropping. So now I was bearish and was really trying to wait for a quality setup to enter, but it just kept dropping. So I was getting hella FOMO and ended up trying to short here, which was almost a setup, but I got stopped out. So I was like, fuck it, we go up, and went long, but nope, that shit got rejected. And now it looked bearish again, especially on the 5-minute chart. So I did try to short again, but it really felt like a chase. So I moved my stop loss to break even because I was scared of losing even more money. And yeah, I got stopped out right before it dropped. So that tilted the fuck out of me, because I should have just held my stop loss where it was and accepted the outcome. And I really need to take breaks between trades, because right after I did the same thing where I had hella FOMO, so I jumped in a short and then went for a break even stop. But that shit dropped again a bit later, so the trade would have been fine if I just sat in it. And the fact that these two trades that I chased into would have actually worked out well, I kept losing on potential setups earlier, made me lose my shit. Especially because at this point I was already down like 750 bucks and had fat FOMO. And honestly, I should have just stopped here, but I gave up and just proceeded to spam buttons. So yeah, the rest is history, where I kept overtrading to finally put my short-lived funded account to a close. So yeah, I lost like $1,850 today with that blown account, and honestly, I'm just gonna take the rest of the week off to reset. So yeah, a really short and horrible week for me, and in total this account lasted 5 days, so wow, that's horrible. Originally I wanted to have this account for at least 2 to 3 months, but yeah, I just couldn't control myself. And honestly, you'd think I would have learned some things from blowing my first account a few months ago, but I guess not, because I just made the same mistakes. I know other people are gonna roast me or call me crazy, and that's fine, but like all those people that say to get a better plan or a better edge need to get their eyes checked, because even if I had the best edge possible, I would still fuck up somehow and proceed to overtrade. So personally, I really believe that my mental game is the worst part of my trade. trading. So instead of going back to a demo account, I'm gonna run it back one more time on a prop firm account. I know people will disagree, but these emotions I get on an account with some risk are way stronger than something I would ever feel on a demo account, which is probably because real money is involved. So I believe the best way for me to get better is to face the emotions again. But don't worry, I'm not gonna trade the same way I did last time because we know how that would go. This time I'm planning on adding restrictions to myself to see if I could prevent another tilt over trading session from ever taking place again. Currently I'm planning to add a rule to have a max of 5 trades a day, as well as a hard stop time for trading, which will probably be around like 8:30 my time. This should help prevent my overtrading habits and hopefully force me to take only good setups or burn out fast chasing bad trades. In addition, I'm planning on having myself take a quick reset after each trade by forcing myself to walk away for a bit, and when I come back to the charts, I will reevaluate my game plan for the day like I do before the market opens. This should prevent me from revenge trading and also keep me focused on the bigger picture of the market, aka the higher time frames that I tend to forget about when I'm trading. These are just a few rules I'm thinking of right now, so if y'all have any rules that you want to share, drop them in the comments. Also, I might switch up and choose a different prop firm, but I don't know yet. Will I probably just come back next week with a failed 50k combine attempt? Maybe. But if I fail with these rules in place, then I know I'm fucked.